Hello, guys. Welcome to Maxine's Corner. You know, we do our live commentaries for these stories that we're going to be watching live, and we're going to do commentaries. And I need you guys also to get involved. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and get started right now. If you are not following, go ahead and follow us right now so you will not miss any videos. All right, when I go live. I'm trying to do this now going forward earlier. So hopefully that's something that I can do. So let's just go ahead and share our screen and get started. All right, share. There we go. And we're off. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who we have in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so let's get ready to watch this. I love your comments. This one is a very interesting. If you love crime stories, then you will be loving this one. So here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, so here we go. All right. Who we got? Who we got here? Who we got? How many people? How many people's coming in? Come on in, guys. Come on into the live. Let's get ready to watch and enjoy. All right. So
where?
Bring this up. Let me see.
This is where's the header?
It's
A poop bucket.
and there's no way for her to get out, huh?
No. Today's one of the oddest days. It's been at 102, 103. Today's 104. Yeah, dude, it was bad.
There's no running water, nothing, huh?
No.
She still food. How much can
And as you may see, they always start off with after the incident has happened, and then they're going to take you back to how they got here, which I think is pretty cool.
you feed a kid?
I don't play games. You tell me how she got in that shed.
Police in New Mexico respond to a shocking tip about a 6-year-old girl locked inside a rusty shed. But it's soon clear that rescuing the child from extreme heat and the pervasive smell of human waste is only the first step in a criminal investigation that will produce one ghastly detail after another.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. These hurt my heart, but I gotta watch it. I mean, you know.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. The children's names have been changed.
Spectrum Mobile helps us stay connected because when I'm on the
Let's see. Like I told you guys. Let's go back to the sound.
Mexico is notified when a man reports finding a little girl locked in a shed.
He said that the stepdad to this child was working on a vehicle for him, so he went to go check on it. And when he got on the property, he started calling out for the guy. I think he said his name was Bruce. That's when the little girl answered back, and he walked up to the gate or the metal barn there, whatever it is, and started talking to her.
The deputy drives out to the address to see if there is any truth to this alarming story.
Sheriff's office.
Could you imagine being a cop and then you're just driving along and then someone stops you and said they found a little girl who's been locked up in a cage? This would be insane. You'd be like, no, like, you'd be like, no way, this little girl, like, come on.
Sheriff's office. Anybody here?
The property is covered in furniture and equipment, but there are few signs of life. That is, until the deputy steps
Doesn't
closer
even
to a
look like anyone
foreboding
lives there.
structure.
Is anybody here? Sheriff's office. Anybody here? Where? In the shed?
Oh my gosh.
Where at?
Okay.
Oh, hi. Are you okay?
Who else is there with you?
Oh wow, this is insane. How could anyone do this to their child? How could anyone do this? I would think you have to be on drugs to do something like this to your kid, and you're just leaving the kid so you could go get your other hit, because at this point all you care about is that drug.
How old are you? 6? Where are your parents at? Are you able to come over here?
It's locked. You see that? It's locked. It's absolutely locked.
How do you open it?
How would she know? She knew. Listen, if she knew how to open it, officer, she would have been out. Well, then again, she did get out one time to go get help, but now she's locked up again.
The hole? Here? I can't climb that.
Despite the girl's encouragement, there doesn't appear to be any obvious way into the building.
Wow.
So the deputy concentrates on getting information.
The
Do you have a
building?
phone for your parents? You don't have a phone? Okay. Was there a man here earlier? You said you had bruises. Do you have any bruises? How did that happen? The ground?
Wow. This is insane to me, how anyone at all can treat their kid like an animal, pretty much.
You fell? Oh, okay.
The
Well,
details
she didn't say she fell. She said that's what she told that guy. She told him she fell. That doesn't mean that she fell. Keep that in mind, right? She didn't say I fell. When he asked, did you fall? She said, that's what I told him.
are growing more concerning by the moment, but the urgent matter is getting the little girl to safety.
Do you have air conditioning in there? Do you have water? No? Is it hot in there?
Oh, wow.
Are you scared?
Wow.
You're going to be okay.
The deputy makes calls to fire and rescue, as well as the New Mexico Children's Youth and Families Department.
Wow.
She's currently by herself. When I asked her where her parents are, she said that her parents left her and went into town.
With more assistance on the way, the deputy returns to keep the girl company. While her voice is bright and cheerful, her conditions are anything but.
Wow, look at that. Like, who is living there? And look at this kind. You know, I think sometimes the Child Protective Service, they go after the wrong parents. It's just my opinion. Sometimes they're going after the wrong parents.
You still there? Okay. I saw some friends coming, okay? We're going to try and help you, okay?
Okay,
Just wanted to let you know I'm still here, okay?
that's good.
Do you need anything? Are you thirsty? You are? Do you have water in there or no?
Oh
No?
my gosh, so they left this kid with nothing, locked her up and left her in there with nothing. This is a blessing that she was found by this man, an absolute blessing.
You have food? Are you hungry? I'll see what I can do to get you food and water, okay?
Wow.
Do your parents always leave you alone?
Only when I'm
Only when
bad.
you're bad?
Wow.
That troubling statement lingers in the air as backup finally arrives.
Wow.
No other way in.
Only when I'm bad.
Check, open that. It's locked right here. Try it though. No. I could jump it.
That'll probably be on the way here soon.
I don't know how anyone can do. Look at that. Just glance around for a second and look at the environment that this child is left locked up in. Look, it's not even a house. This is like a prison. Wow.
Oh, it does open. Oh, it does open.
Having torn away the external wall, the deputies get one step closer to rescuing 6-year-old Ava from what appears to be a makeshift prison cell.
Exactly. That's what I said. A prison.
Where are you?
Wow.
Right there? Yes. Hi. Deputy Olivas, Luna County.
We're coming to get you, baby.
Wow.
Come on out.
Anybody else there? No, just you? And come on out.
Wow.
You okay?
Yes. So sad.
Come with these gentlemen right here. They're going to take care of you. You guys, come on.
Why would anyone do this to? That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to be on some kind of narcotics to do something like this. You cannot be or mentally challenged in some way. Mental illness is a thing. It is a thing, and it's a bad thing. Imagine having to deal with this. A parent gave birth to a child and treat the child like this.
Take her to the ambulance. We can just take her over there. Okay, yeah. Get her out of here. It's kind of stuffy.
Check if anybody else needs it.
Check all around me, bro.
Do you have a flashlight just so we can document the conditions?
This is
Just where's the header?
it's
A poop bucket.
a poop bucket.
How long have you been in there?
Wow.
Long time. It's your head, okay?
Is there anywhere for her to sleep?
I mean, they locked her up without food or water. I don't, let me know in the comments or in the chat what you guys are thinking, because this is insane.
Sleep up there? There's like a mattress and stuff, but that's it. No pillows, no nothing.
There's no running water, nothing, huh?
No.
As the deputies survey the sparse shed the child was left in, the EMTs check on Ava herself.
Are you hurt?
Look at the hair.
No? What happened
Look at
to
her hair. Look at her hair. It's like no one has been taking care of this child. Next, you're going to see her. She looks like she's 6 or 7, but she's probably like 24 years old. This is crazy. Malnutrition does that. That's how you realize it's important to eat a nutritious meal, and nutrition is very important. And there is such a thing as malnutrition, because I've seen these things, and I've seen some kids in my time, and let me tell you.
your eye?
I just fell.
You fell? When did you fall?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Okay, I'm gonna move your hair, okay? It's not hurting right now?
A little bit this morning.
A little bit? Okay.
And there's no way for her to get out, huh?
No.
Nope.
Was it locked
Yeah.
or how was it?
Like
closed
an
over?
animal. Like if you locked an animal in a cage and you don't want them to escape. But wow, this is how they're treating this kid. It's very sad.
Like a
Lock. They had a lock on top of the
So-
hinge, so
yeah.
she couldn't get out.
so they locked her inside.
Are you hurt anywhere else? Is anything else hurting?
I think it's hurting just a tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit? Is it okay if I move your pants so I can see?
Yes.
Right here? Well, what happened there?
I just fell.
You fell? Okay.
And there was blood bleeding out of my head and here.
Okay. Are you able to wiggle your toes on this side?
Now with my shoe on.
You sure? There you go. That's good enough. As long as you're able to move it.
So you were only in the ship for how long? You said
Hour.
an hour. Okay.
The girl's estimate will turn out to be dramatically low. But even at this stage, the deputies know that this is a bad situation.
Oh, it is a very bad situation. And she said she was bleeding from her head and her legs. Bleeding. Insane. I cannot wait to see these parents and what they're going to say, because there's nothing they could tell me if I was on this case and I went there. that could even, nothing they could say that could make things any better.
How's she doing?
Yeah, she's bad. She said she fell yesterday. She didn't say Howard. I think she said she fell. She had pretty good gash. One of her pupils is bigger than the other. So he's yeah, probably. And then on her leg, she has significant like swelling on her shin, about right here. It's great. She said that happened during the fall too.
Did you see the living conditions?
Yeah.
Well, they have her bed up top.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure she fell or something.
Yeah.
Or they could have hit her too.
Taxes.
Wow. And this child, she doesn't know any better. She's really in survival mode. She was probably trying to get down to get something to eat. Well,
Speculation for now, but soon someone arrives who can potentially clear up what really happened to this little girl.
What's mom's name? Samantha? Hi, are you Samantha? Yeah? Can you go ahead and put your hands on top of the hood for me, please? Just go ahead and put your hand. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
What? What's going on?
Go ahead and put your.
No, what's going on?
I will explain to you.
Is she serious right now? She doesn't know her kid is locked up in a cage talking about what's going on. Lady, put your hands behind your back and stop the nonsense. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm talking about. She's so innocent. What's going on? I'm just here to get my daughter. I went to work. I'm picking her back up. Stop. Stop it.
After you put your hands on top of the hood for me.
Can we at least wait for my husband to get here? He'll be here in a few minutes to take my baby.
Put your hands.
Please.
Put your hands behind your back.
Can we just please wait for my husband to get here, just so he could get her, please?
Okay, no, we're gonna take care of her, okay?
Look at her. Look at the mom. This is what I'm saying. It has to be some kind of drug. She probably went out, in my opinion. This is what I'm guessing. She probably is strung out on drugs. I don't know why the kid is not in school, and where all the school system that's supposed to be so involved in all this other stuff, but then there's a kid that hasn't been in school, a kid that looks like this, and no one knows, nothing is going on. Like, come on, something gotta give. Let's do better.
Please, what is going on?
We'll explain to you here in a bit.
What's going on?
Go ahead and get in for me and then hang tight, okay?
What's going on?
With Samantha squared away, the deputies turn their attention to her 2-year-old daughter, Millie, in the back seat.
She got
How
another
are
kid.
you?
And it's
Hey, little baby, what's your name?
End up in foster care.
What is that?
Just keep going through.
Is
the
your unit
system.
open just so she could get air? It's hot.
Today's one of the oddest days. It's been 102, 103. Today's 104.
Yeah, it was bad. The 2-year-old gets transferred to a patrol truck for air conditioning and water, while Samantha, without being told what any of this is about, makes a pretty good guess.
She wasn't even supposed to be here. She was supposed to be at a friend's house. She wasn't even supposed to be here. She was supposed to be with her friend.
Okay.
What do you mean she's not supposed to be there? She's supposed to be with her friend. You knew she was there. What would make you come back to this location right here? Because you got your hit of drugs and now you're back to get her. Why isn't she in school? Where's Child Protective Service then? No one is checking on this kid to see if she's in school? Where? I know this is New Mexico, but where in New Mexico is this? This is crazy.
And why wasn't she there?
I don't know.
Okay.
When we left earlier today, she was over there.
Investigators will have plenty of time to dig beneath the surface of that statement. But as Samantha's husband finally walks onto the property, she takes notice.
I'll watch her. Yeah.
No!
Rosanna, you go with her.
No! No!
So if you keep screaming, I'm going to put you back in the truck, okay?
What is going on?
Once my detective gets here, we'll have her explain to you why we're here and what's going on, okay?
Bruce? Hi, I'm Deputy Leo, Linden County Sheriff's Office. I'll explain more to you here in a bit, okay? You have any, real quick, you have any weapons on you?
He already knows.
You have any guns, knives? No? Any syringes, nothing like that? No? Okay, do me a favor, just put your hands behind your back, okay?
Yep.
Okay, so as of right now, you're not under arrest, you're just under detainment, okay?
He's under arrest.
What's going on?
We'll explain to you more in a bit, okay?
The Bruce that deputies first encounter is calm and relaxed, but it will be a long time before they see this side of his personality again.
Hey, man, you ain't taking my girl.
Okay, you ready?
You ain't taking my girl. I don't care. I will sue you guys.
Okay, ready?
He knows. He absolutely knows. He's probably the problem. Mothers, you have to be careful who you're leaving with your kids. You have to be careful who you're having kids with. Look at this. Look at this.
I'm gonna be cooperative.
Listen, like I said, right now you're just under detainment right now, okay?
Yeah.
So just go and hold on.
Whatever, man. You can't arrest me.
Okay.
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Why you can't
Inside
arrest you?
their respective patrol cars, both Bruce and his wife struggle with the day's oppressive heat.
What's wrong?
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Like you're gonna pass out?
Yeah.
Is it too? Let's just go back there.
Water.
I don't have no water. None.
Walked a long way.
Especially for her.
Okay.
Now you see what it's like to lock some kid up somewhere and don't give them no water.
I don't do very well.
No water, no food.
What's gonna happen with my dog? If you could take him and set him inside the trailer, he's got food and water. There's air conditioning.
There's air, food, and water for the dog.
Definitely draws.
The first
on
open.
mental
There's air, food, and water for the dog in the blue trailer.
That's what she
There's
told
no
me.
air, food, water, and the little girl.
I broke down when I saw him.
The doctor just started crying.
But if Ava's predicament draws compassion from some, her stepfather is not among them.
While you're at it, why don't you take that?
Stepfather. Like I said, be careful who you're leaving around your kids. Stepfather. Hear that?
It's the one that was here. Why don't you take her and keep her? Because I don't want her here no more. I don't want that little problem here no more. She's the problem. She's not a good influence on my little girl. My little girl's a sweet little girl, and she's innocent, man. And I don't want her learning bad things. If I don't know what this girl had done to her, I don't know. But when we got her, she came from a child molester, okay?
Bruce will have much more to say about Ava's supposed influence on his biological daughter, Millie, before the day is through. In the meantime, Ava speaks to officers and a CYFD worker at the hospital.
I'm going to eat more of your chocolate. I can? All right.
Go in.
I will. Sorry.
Oh, he has to give you water.
Definitely mental illness or drugs is involved here because this just doesn't sit right with me. Something isn't right. Let's see. This not sitting right with me.
You want to? Is that a deal? I get you one, I take one. No, he don't want one.
You can have one.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give her one whole one.
Thank you so much.
It's my dinner.
I appreciate it. You're very nice.
She's the problem. That little girl's the problem. I took him on it as goodness. I took her on out of the goodness of my heart. And now, what? What has happened now? It's always something with her. It's always something with her.
He's the problem. See how he's talking about this little girl who's 6 years old? It's always something with her. He took her in with the goodness of his heart. Do you see where she's living? He's the problem. And the mom, I don't know what's her issues. We're about to find out anyway.
It's been trying to hurt my little girl. My little girl's innocent. She's not going to get corrupted by some child molesters. Bridget, you know I can't be incarcerated. I have mental illness. I'm to the point. My mom put up $30,000 and I would not be incarcerated. And if not, she's going to tear this down for it. She'll sue me for every time they have. My mom's worth several million.
He probably
They got enough money to buy and sell this whole damn apartment.
Despite the risk to the town and the sheriff's department, Bruce is taken to the station and locked in a holding cell, where the worst of his rage is still waiting to come out.
Let me tell you, I've had people like that in the holding cell before. I had one guy, he was spitting everywhere, spitting all over people. And this is why he was just taken to the hospital. I'm surprised they took this guy to the holding cell, but they probably took him there. At some point, you have to take this guy to the hospital because you will not be able to talk to him or reason with him right now. if at all.
I'll call you more in a bit. You need to calm down, okay?
I'm not gonna calm down. Why am I here? I have the right to know. My accuser. I don't even have a working phone. How could I be in trouble with anybody?
Bruce's logic has no effect. Meanwhile, Samantha says goodbye to Millie at the hospital.
I love you, baby. You're probably gonna be getting her back.
I don't know. So let me go ahead and take her, and then I will get you to the office. The faster I get you to the office, the faster my detective can explain anything to you, okay?
Oh, no. Be a good girl. Mama come get you, baby. I promise. Mama come get you.
15 minutes later, Samantha arrives at the station,
I know,
where
Mama
she'll
don't
be
come get
detained in a
nobody.
cell next to her husband.
Right here.
It's good to put, let me tell you real fast. It's good to put them next to each other because they're probably going to talk to each other and then just rat each other out because they're probably going to get so upset. Like, oh, this was all your fault, blah, blah, blah. Watch, I bet something like that's probably going to happen because they don't seem like the type of people who knows just to keep their mouth shut. So they're going to keep talking themselves right into handcuffs. Worse than that. Talking themselves into a prison sentence. And it's sad for the kids. Where's the father though, right? Where's the father? They got to be some family members that could take better care of these kids.
Anything happens to my daughter? I'm gonna shoot.
Baby. Baby, just wait until the detective gets here. We'll figure this out.
Well, when are you gonna get here? Nothing old, and I'm an old man, man. Yeah. I don't know if I want to know what the hell he's gonna say. I don't know if I want to know. We might let go. Baby, go down. You heard him.
Just wait until the detective gets here.
What's his problem? What's taking so long?
She was at the hospital.
Huh?
She was at the hospital.
Oh.
She was supposed to be with. Remember?
Yeah.
Look, remember? She's just making that up. So she's like, she's supposed to be with Mary Sue. Remember? No, he don't remember because that's not true. And if she's supposed to be with somebody, why is she locked up there? Are you trying to say you didn't do it? Stop. Stop the cap. Your story is already not even making any sense at all.
Imagine being able to build an app with your
That's
name on it
crazy.
just by thinking
It
about
doesn't
it.
make any sense to me at all.
Whereabouts are enough to send Bruce on another tirade.
I heard him send her back where she came from. She's not my kid. She's not my kid. She grew up in my damn kid. My kid can't be right with a kid like that around. I don't even want her around that damn girl. They're up to no good. Plays with dolls all nasty and everything else. What the f is wrong with it? She lies. She steals. She does stuff to my daughter. And it's full.
Mental illness is a horrible thing. And the mother putting her kid in a situation like this is horrible. And like I said, you keep him in there, he's going to talk and he's going to keep talking. He's the problem.
What I did for being a good person.
At the hospital, the little girl Bruce is characterized as a devious criminal is questioned about her home life.
So when you get in trouble, let's say you do something wrong, how do you get punished? How do you get disciplined?
I can beat up.
Beat up?
Beat up.
What does that look like?
Can hurt.
How does the hand look?
Wow.
They ruined our lives because they're a bunch of lying, molested pieces that can't never learn and don't want to.
Is the hand open or closed?
Open.
Open.
Mom just slaps me when I'm back.
Wow. So the mom is just as innocent, guilty because the mom is probably like, you are a bad girl. Bam. You about to let me lose this man that I have right now. So no good. No good. good.
The only one that's not my daughter. She might as well not be her daughter. She don't like her mother. She don't love her mother. She's mean to her mother. She does bad things to her all the time.
I mean, where does mommy slap you?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Like, tell me what everywhere is.
Right here, right here, right here. Right here. And right here.
You should not be mean to your mother or father. Shouldn't be that way. It's against God's way.
Here, right here. Right here, and right here.
That little girl's gonna go to hell.
Here, right here. Right here. And right here, and right here.
And who's gonna put a stop to it?
That may be the question of the hour, but first, Bruce's anger nearly leads to a crisis.
You can't hold me here for something I ain't done. Bull! Bull! You need to stop this. Get me out now. I'm gonna go get my daughter. I'm going home. I don't know what that little line would have told you or where the she was or what the she did to get in the hospital. But I just like to know. I'd like to know.
This guy is going off on a tantrum. Not sure what's his problem, but he is going off on a tantrum. Wow. You hearing all of this?
Hey, the more you keep banging on the door, the longer she's gonna pay. I'm about to just throw in cups, bro.
You did this earlier.
Viva.
What do we say? You gotta be patient, right? I know it's taking. You gotta be patient. All right? You'll get your answers. You gotta be patient.
With that kind of anger, that goes to show what he's really doing at home. If he's acting like that there, imagine how he screams and treats that little girl. And the mom is just as bad as agitator as he is.
Your wife's been patient, so you just gotta be patient, all right?
I ain't doing it. Where my daughter came?
Wow. What is wrong
After
with this
30 more
dude?
seconds of this,
This is
Bruce
crazy.
suddenly gets quiet.
They're having a stroke.
Yeah, sure.
They're having a stroke.
Now he thinks he's having a stroke, but here's the thing. The fact that he said that, technically, either he knows how the system works or something is up. Because he said that, you do have to go in there. You do have to get in there. Because it doesn't want to be that he's really having a stroke and you didn't do anything about it. So here comes the problem now. Guy must know the system like crazy. A lot of people are like that. And especially if you say, I want to go to the hospital, that's it. You got to take them.
You okay? You okay? What's going on? What do you feel? You need me to call an ambulance? Yeah? Like I said, man, you gotta be careful. I'll go ahead and call the ambulance. What's going on? What do you feel?
The numbers in my arms. Like the increase.
He did that to himself just so they could call
Okay, let me
an
call an
ambulance and get out of
ambulance,
there.
Medics arrive and check on Bruce's condition, but it's not long before he's ramping up once again.
What the hell is going on now? I mean, I don't understand it.
So you said you were having a stroke, so we're assessing your vitals to make sure that you're okay, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So we're just here to make sure that you're okay.
I mean, you said you're having a stroke. We're here to help you, guy. Like, what's the problem? Let's see.
Tell me when I'm here.
All right.
I wasn't even. I come home. There's cops in my house.
So I can tell you right now, what makes you think you're having a stroke?
Nervous.
Yeah? You ever had an anxiety attack?
Of course, that probably.
Yeah? I mean, that's probably what's going on right now, okay?
As Bruce is treated, Samantha is taken to an interrogation room,
Oh,
and
here we
detectives
go.
begin by refuting her primary defense, that Ava was supposed to be at a friend's house.
She knew she wasn't supposed to be at no
You guys,
friend's house.
you
She
left her at the
was
house,
alone.
you and your husband left her at the house when you went to town.
I didn't know about that. No, when I left this morning, the shed was locked.
So I never mentioned a shed. You brought up a shed.
And there's
The
a
shed was locked, right?
Yeah.
And you know why?
I always
Because your
locked the
daughter
shed.
was inside that shed.
But I didn't put her, she wasn't there.
So she
this
wasn't
morning.
with.
She wasn't there this morning.
Yes, she was.
Not that I knew.
Who has the keys to that lock?
There's one key on the car keys, and my husband has the other key.
Exactly. And both.
Yeah, so the car that you were driving, ma'am, stop playing. Stop it. Stop it. Let's cut this out right now. Hey, and I don't know who put up that whatever that thing was on stage. So if you guys see that, don't nobody contact that email or whatever the heck that was. It was on the stage for a little bit. Don't nobody contact or use that.
Both of y'all were gone with those keys, and that was locked up.
No, I
We
didn't say
pulled
it was
her
about
out of that
scammers.
shed.
My hands probably hit something by accident.
Yes. Now let's start over, and you can be honest with me. I don't play games. We're not going to play games here. We're not going to be playing games. You tell me how she got in that shed.
After a long pause, Samantha begins to come around, but her reluctance is palpable.
I don't want to get hurt. You don't want to get hurt?
She doesn't want to. Oh, looks as if this guy's beating the whole family. She can't control this man. He's just going around hitting on them, beating on them, and she's just, it seemed like she's a victim of domestic violence. That's what she's trying to say. She's a victim of domestic violence. This is so sad. Very sad. And now your child is a victim of domestic violence. And how could you put your kid through that?
Are you scared of your husband? Yeah. How come?
Wow. Can you imagine someone
I've seen his
screaming like that in
temper.
your
He's sure shown us his temper today, hasn't he? Is it worse than that? Is it? Okay. What happens when he loses his temper? Okay, so let me say something. Do you want to help your daughter? You're the one that can help make her safe. Is she safe around your husband?
Yeah, that's what she's probably a mom. Well, she is a mom that doesn't have a job. She relies solely on this guy. I don't know what kind of job he does. He's not really the kid's mother. He took her, he took the child. Now she feels like if she loses this guy, she's going to lose everything. As a matter of fact, she has nothing without him. That's probably his truck. He probably provided her with drugs or whatever she needs. And she's also scared herself. And these are the worst situations ever. So,
I want to believe she is.
That's not an answer. Because I've seen her.
What is that? When his temper's up?
Yeah. That happens pretty often, huh? He can't handle stress very well, right? That's when his temper goes berserk. Okay. So what happened today?
He can't know that I saved.
No worries.
It wasn't even today.
When was it?
Yesterday.
My name is Whitney Allen.
wow,
I'm
that
a widow,
is so
and my husband Ryan died.
absolutely sad. Absolutely sad.
Samantha begins to finally share her version of what happened to her daughter.
I went to town. First, we're gonna watch the kids.
Both of them? Okay. So you went to town. Where'd you go in town? Let's take this a little step at a time. I'm sorry?
I went to go try to hustle.
Okay, to go hustle. Where do you go to hustle?
I go different places, Yoya's.
Okay.
Walmart. Holding a sign saying anything helps, God bless.
Okay.
Samantha says the day's hustling only brought in $6, but when she returned home, she found Bruce in a foul mood, yelling about Ava's behavior.
Hustling. Does she go out there to beg? She goes out to beg for money. She's an American citizen. She'll be able to be on public assistance. SNAP benefits. The government should be able to help her out.
In the shed. And she was in the shed when you got home?
Then.
And what time did you get home?
Probably between 5 and 6. I'm not exactly sure about the time.
Okay, so between 1:30 and 6 at the latest, around there, she was put in the shed. He's done it before, right? Yeah. Let's talk about
prior to yesterday. You know, me, him, we're sleeping in the shop, the big building. And, you know, we're still trying to get the trailer fixed up. We still have some work to do to it.
And that's the shop that's attached to the shed, right? Kind of attached to it? Okay.
The responding officers noticed this area after rescuing Ava from the shed.
Yeah, but look where they are living. Look at where they are living. Look at that environment. Well, they said they're trying to get the trailer fixed up, but wow.
Shed.
Sheriff's office. Open. Because I know they have another kid.
She said that they took her. She said she had a little sister.
Yeah, we might as well get the living conditions of this area too.
Yeah.
Looks like this is where they have the baby. It's hot in here.
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
It's ridiculous, man.
Samantha says that while they were staying in the shop, Ava would get up and go through things that didn't belong to her. So Bruce decided she could start sleeping in the shed by herself.
Let's say it was at 6.
She's a kid. She was probably looking for food. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. This is insane to me right now.
6 o'clock yesterday evening at the latest that she went in there. Did you try to get her out of the shed in any way?
Tried talking him out of it.
Tell me what you said to him about it.
I told him I was too hard to be keeping her in there during the day like that. Wasn't having it. You know, I was able to check on her, you know, periodically, give her water, give her something to eat.
What did you give her to eat?
Water.
I gave her some cheese puffs. I gave her a couple of tortillas. I made her a pot pie. Gave her an apple.
According to officials, Ava told the medics that she'd only eaten 1 tortilla and some diced onion yesterday.
Oh.
This morning, Samantha says she, Bruce, and Millie went into town.
And yet you left her in the room by herself. You were concerned
because he had enough with that child corrupting his, because she's touching stuff that's not hers. So because she was touching stuff that's not hers, he locked her in there as a punishment. Came together for me.
the day before that it was too hot for her, but you went ahead and went to town today and left her in the room. Is that correct?
I'm scared to go against that man.
Did you tell him anything about we need to let out?
I said, no, she needs to sit in the shed. She needs to learn a lesson.
Samantha tells the detectives that Bruce frequently uses the shed as a way to punish Ava.
She said she was put in there quite often. And give us a number.
Say out of a 2-week time period, she'd be in there probably half the time at least.
But the detectives also have concerns that go well beyond the shed.
How'd she get the black eye?
From him, I assume.
She's got like a big mark on her back. Looks like a V shape.
She also said that her mom slaps her too, probably to stop being a bad girl. You're ruining my life. This man is about to leave us. Cut it out. That's what I'm thinking.
What's that about? Why does she have bruises all over her back? And they're old bruises. They're not from yesterday.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter when they're from.
She's got hair yanked out of the top of her head. A big patch, about that big. of hair, missing hair with it all bruised.
Samantha has little to say to these inquiries.
Of
2
course,
months
now
earlier,
she's
she shared a
embarrassed.
quote on
She
Facebook that
dresses
read, "If I'm disciplining my child and you're around, please keep your mouth closed. Let the parent do the parenting and mind your business."
I'm trying to get you to tell me the words. I can't put words in your mouth.
She said that she got hurt.
She got hurt. Okay? Yeah, he's yelling again.
He is the problem. He definitely has some kind of anger issues. Then he said he's mentally challenged. That's what he said. He said he got mental illness. So he ain't going to jail. He's going to go to a hospital.
It's all right. He can yell all he wants.
Also, you can stick the finger.
This dude is crazy. They're not doing nothing to him. If you go to jail, they'll definitely do something there.
I will.
They're getting it ready. They're getting ready.
At last, it is indeed Bruce's time to come speak with detectives, and he brings a much different level of composure to the interrogation room.
Of course.
We know that he was locked inside the shed.
I think he was acting crazy so they could let him out. He knows the system. I'm sure he's been in and out of it.
Out at your house.
Okay, I was unaware of this.
No, you were aware of it because you put her there. We already know this. We do know this already.
She's been doing things to my little one, and she's not my kid.
Okay, so what has she been doing to you? So I assume that
She's touching my little girl, and
How do you know she's been touching your little girl?
I caught her doing it.
Okay, what do you mean touching her?
Touching my little girl in improper ways.
Okay.
She was the guy that she brought the property to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I think this guy's been molested. What is he saying? Is he the one that's been doing it? And trying to, oh my gosh, this is horrible.
She had been being molested. And that's on record.
Ava was in the custody of Samantha's friend for most of her first 5 years, but the detective says that according to an interview Ava did with officials, there was no molestation involved. It's also worth noting that in her own interview, Samantha made no mention of Ava inappropriately touching her baby sister.
So today, how is it that she was in that shed locked in? Did she get in trouble for touching your daughter again?
Yes, and I meant to get back sooner, man. I wasn't gone that long,
When did you put her in there?
This morning.
No.
Sometime this morning.
Yesterday.
Well, I let her out. It's just like her room. I've been punishing her to try to get her to straighten up, to stop, to stop doing these things.
What? It's her room? You're punishing her? Smacking her? Beating on her? Locking her up in a cage? That's capital punishment. You can hit your kids, but you can't do capital punishment. An open hit, leaving no bruise.
And she's been in there 2 days, okay?
She's been in there.
She sleeps in there. She sleeps in there normally.
But she was locked in
bedroom.
there. She was locked in there.
I don't know that it was locked, but
she couldn't get out.
Okay.
Sorry, you knew it was locked. Stop it.
Is that
now, this is telling a bunch of phony stories.
Yes, you do. You live there. The lock is too high. The latch is too high for her to reach.
There.
Yes, you were. You were there.
Okay. I wasn't aware that she couldn't reach the lock. I wasn't aware.
Now he's just saying
The detective
whatever.
remains unconvinced, but Bruce says that in any case, Ava's conditions weren't as bad as they might have seemed.
She had water. And
who fed her?
Both of us. I gave her some crackers. She had food.
And she said she didn't have a cell phone.
Child.
No running water. After she was thirsty, she said yes. After she was hungry, she said yeah.
But Bruce says that Ava's hunger is actually one of the main problems.
Because she gets in the house and she steals food and she rummages through things all night.
What do you mean she steals food?
she steals food, and I don't know why she gets fed.
She's thinking food because she's hungry, sir. Hello? What do you mean by that? Come on.
I mean,
is she not welcome to have food when she's hungry?
Well, how much can you feed a kid? I mean, she's got a belly already. She's got a belly.
I saw her. She
Got
doesn't
a
have a
belly.
belly.
Yes, she does.
I saw her
6-year-old
She has a
kid.
hours
belly.
ago, so please, let's get this past this.
She has a belly. She really does.
A little 6-year-old can't eat when she's hungry?
If I had more to feed her, I would feed her all the time. And I like the little girl, okay?
Yo, this dude is absolutely crazy. She steals food? Maybe she's hungry.
So you locked a little 6-year-old girl in a shed.
I mean, and it's
What was the temperature yesterday? What was the temperature yesterday and today? In the middle of the day?
I don't really know, but
I
I know
do.
that
Do you
it's
know?
shady under that shed.
No,
There's
it's
shade.
not.
Yes, it is. It's shady.
It was 105 yesterday.
I didn't know that. I know it's hot.
Well, you were inside the trailer where it was air conditioning.
Bruce downplays the effectiveness of the trailer's AC, which oddly enough his wife brought up as well, though for a far different reason.
She has a cut above her eye. He got mad and picked up one of the wires. Like a little air conditioning line. It was probably, I don't know, maybe that long.
About 16, 18 inches?
About that long.
Okay.
And he smacked her with it a few times.
Tell me about...
Yeah, but how, as a mother, you can sit there and watch someone do this to your child and you don't help? Because from what the child said, you were a part of the issue too, sir, ma'am.
She got a black eye.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I do.
I'm not sure. I didn't give it to her.
Who did?
I figured Samantha did. But
Oh, come on.
over her eye?
That's what she said. Samantha said that she did it. And I've just been struggling with what to do with the situation. I mean, I'm being honest with you.
No.
All I hear is guilty, 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 guilty. You're going to jail. Guilty, guilty, guilty. You're going to jail. That's what I hear. I don't know what you guys are hearing.
You're not. Yes, I am. I did not give her the wound over her eye. I did not. She didn't have it when I put her in the shed.
She didn't have it when you put her in the shed?
No.
That thing's scabbed over. That's bull.
It's how did she get it?
Tell me. Are you a liar?
No, I'm not.
Are you?
I'm not. Samantha said that she went too far.
Samantha did make a comment along those lines, though in her telling, it doesn't seem irrelevant to today's injuries.
Have you ever laid a hand on her?
Spanking her, yes.
Okay.
I will admit I got a little too carried away one time, but
when was that?
It's almost a year ago. It wasn't that bad, no, but
Did she say it wasn't that bad, man? This kid is trying to find food. She is in survival mode based on how she's being treated with you guys. She's in survival mode. The friend had her for 5 years. I guess they finally got her back, and then this is how they treated her. They don't want her. How they treating that other kid? His child.
I
Oh my God.
smacked her hard enough till I left a little bruise, but
where at?
It was on her arm.
On the contrary, she says her husband's actions a few days ago are to blame for what officials have seen on Ava's face today.
He punched her a couple times and kicked her and put her in the shed.
When he punched her a couple of times, were you there when you punched her? Did you see it happen?
Obviously, yeah. She had to.
Punch her
And she didn't do nothing.
on her body.
The arm and,
You said he kicked her? Where did he kick her on her body?
about the tailbone, lower back, maybe the butt. I don't know where this is going to because I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I promise you. Yes, ma'am. I wouldn't do that I wouldn't hit a little girl like that, no.
But if Samantha's earlier interview is to be believed, that's not true.
Does he mostly take his anger out on her?
Me and her.
She says that Millie, the 2-year-old, never feels his wrath.
It won't always be that way.
His own child. That's what he's saying. He's saying Ava is corrupting Millie, who's his own child. So he's not a big fan of Ava because that's not his child. He thinks she's just starting up troubles because that's mental illness. He's seen things that's not there. I'm not here to diagnose. I didn't diagnose. In this case, this is bad.
Right.
This isn't my first abusive relationship.
Okay. You don't take responsibility for your own stuff, do you?
Yes, I do.
Well, then let's do it and let's quit this bull and let's start talking the truth instead of this bull. It's dribbling out of your mouth.
I'm telling you the truth.
No, sir, you're not.
Perhaps sensing that his current strategy isn't working, Bruce tries something new.
I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. I wish she could go back and things would be back like it was before we got her. Okay, you can't just give her back, you know? I mean, what's that going to look like, you know? I'm trying to be a father to her, man.
Oh, my goodness.
I tried. And I don't know how to give her the help that she needs, you know? I don't want to lose what I got. And I don't know what's left to do, you know?
Now this man had about 15 different emotions. He went from anger, then he blamed something. He blamed the child for her behavior. Then now he's saying things was great before he had her, and he want to give her back. He want to give her back.
I don't know what to do.
All told, Bruce goes on for a solid 10 minutes while the detectives remain silent, perhaps remembering some of the more horrifying details from Samantha's interview.
Above her left eye, closer to her forehead, she had a scar. Goes a long way. Came from Bruce. And he told me that one himself.
And how did he do that one?
He said that he hit her with a stick.
Did she ever get any broken bones or anything?
Not that I know of.
Did she ever get her wrist or her elbow injured?
Not.
So there's
not to that extent.
There's some concerns at the hospital that she has let me just tell you what it says, okay? Her right wrist and elbow look deformed.
They twisted her arm, but
So was this a regular thing, or were you remembering one time when he twisted her arm?
Maybe 2 times.
2 times? It's like somebody saying I had 2 beers. Listen, it's happened on numerous occasions. I can guarantee you that because the man is so angry. The man obviously does not care much for this young girl.
Maybe 3 times. It's been a minute though since that happened. Since last one happened. While. It didn't look that bad. I mean, it really
Well,
did.
you're saying it didn't look that bad. What do you mean? Did it look bad at all?
Little bit.
See that? Listen.
Okay. I mean,
either you're pregnant or a little bit pregnant. You can't be a little bit pregnant, one or the other. What do you mean it doesn't look that bad?
When was that?
Back in February, March. She complained about it hurting.
Okay.
But like I said, I wouldn't think that it was to that extent of damage.
Okay.
But you know, you more than likely are right. You know, I probably just didn't see exactly the cause of the damage,
But even with these shocking accounts of what Ava has been through over the last year, the detectives still suspect there's more.
Why does she have cigarette burns on her back?
The hell you mean cigarette burns? What? Are you serious?
There's a spot on her back looked like a cigarette burn to me.
Now she playing.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am. Why would I say it? Have you ever seen him put a cigarette?
She playing game. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen that. The acting is bad. The acting is bad.
Out on her or burn her with a cigarette.
Have I seen him do it? No.
Well, what does that mean?
Would I put it past him? No.
When Bruce is questioned about these injuries, he points the finger right back.
Smoke?
Do I smoke?
Smoke.
Cigars, yeah.
Cigars.
Yeah.
How'd you get the wound on her back, her lower back?
I don't know that either.
You don't know nothing. See, this guy He knows the system. He's not going to talk. He'll probably talk later, but right now, I'm guaranteed based on how this is going, and we're almost towards the end, like 5 more minutes or so, he's not talking. And you're wasting your time right now.
It's a lot like a cigar burn.
Samantha smokes too, but
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
What does she smoke?
Cigars. She smokes more than I do. I don't smoke that often.
You ever pull her by her arm? Real hard, drag her anywhere? Ever complained about any problem with her arm, wrist, or elbow, anything like that?
No, she's been pretty healthy.
She's in the hospital. She's not very healthy at all.
Not very healthy at all.
May I ask what?
No, you may not.
I know she had a little gas rubber in Samantha too.
I hate like he's playing games.
And I told her we're gonna have to stop doing this.
No, you may not ask.
If you put a gash over her eye, we're gonna get in trouble for this kind of crap.
Already know.
You did that. You did
You
that.
asked him.
No, I didn't.
But with Samantha putting the vast majority of the blame on Bruce, it's up to her to explain why she didn't just take Ava and leave.
You want her to grow up and thinking that being beaten by a big man is the way to live?
You know what? That was my question as well. But then I was saying she couldn't leave because she had nothing. And I've dealt with domestic violence people, and I used to ask, like, why don't you leave? And they're like, I have nothing. I have nowhere to go. But there were so many people that can help, so many different organizations that can help that they just don't know about.
You don't like it?
I couldn't get away from
You're taking her to the hospital for any of these injuries?
No.
I wanted to.
Why didn't you?
Because I'm terrified of that man when he gets it.
He won't allow you to? Don't want to risk it?
Has he ever told you not to tell anybody anything?
What'll happen if you do? Have you told you what'll happen?
Augment Code just
This
outperformed
is
6 of the top
insane
AI.
to me. This lady, you gotta love yourself more, people. You gotta love yourself.
He's threatened to shoot me before.
You don't need to go back to that house. There are services. There's the healing house.
Exactly. There's so many
There's a
services out there
domestic
that
shelter for people. Yes, that's available. There are services that go along with that.
Samantha says she has a friend who offered to take her and the girls in if things got bad in the home.
So how come you haven't done that before now? And like I said, this is not judgment. I'm trying to understand.
She doesn't want help. She doesn't want help because you go to someone else's house, you're going to have to follow rules. You're going to have to do certain things. And she doesn't want to do that. And she loves him so much. And then he promises her that he's going to change. I'm going to be a better man. I promise you. She got to think.
Understand how your thinking is, how things came to this, not as a judgment. Okay.
Because I know how bad his temper can get.
Okay.
And I don't really feel like having to look over my shoulder to whether or not I'm going to be shot in the back.
Okay.
In any event, 33-year-old Samantha England's next destination is neither a domestic violence shelter nor her friend's house. Following her interview, she was arrested and charged with 1 count of abuse of a child. Her case remains ongoing.
You're trying to make me the bad guy. I mean, I know it looks bad, but I'm not
the bad guy. You are the bad guy.
I'm not the one.
You're making him the bad guy.
So, I'm sorry. I've got no more to say.
All right. Well, then we're done. You need to be quiet. Let's step out.
Sir.
Let's go.
You got nothing more to say?
I don't want to hear you yelling in there to talk to me anymore either.
55-year-old Bruce Anglin was arrested and charged with 2 counts of abuse of a child,
Good.
2 counts of conspiracy to commit abuse of a child,
Good.
1 count of false imprisonment, and 1 count of conspiracy to commit false imprisonment.
Excellent.
He's pled not guilty to the charges.
course.
According to the district attorney, both Bruce and Samantha are being held without bond at the Luna County Detention Center while awaiting trial.
Great.
Both children have been placed in protective custody with the state. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light,
that is a beautiful thing. Let me tell you. I am so happy that they're going to be locked up, because what they did to that child is absolutely unacceptable on every single level. I hope you guys enjoy this stream today. I'm going to try to come on a little earlier. I just didn't go to the gym today, so I jumped on here. But I'll see you guys tomorrow in another video. Please stay safe, stay healthy. Share this information with a friend or family member. If anyone that you know that's dealing with domestic violence, please contact the domestic violence hotline. They have a lot of resources that can help you. Don't ever think that you're alone. Okay? Stay safe and stay healthy.